use this one. Hello, this is Pogreen FPS. I told you guys I would review this rifle, which I did in another video, but I also said in that video that I would go over the capabilities and why I have what I have on this rifle. So everything up front is what I'm going to focus on, because these are the three main things: the Steiner D-Ball i2, the Surefire flashlight, and the EOTech. So the reason why I picked these three things to focus on is because if you got nods, also known as night vision, whatever you want to call it, you cannot use your night vision and shoot unless you got a good laser. Now, first and foremost, I gotta say that it has its pros and its cons. It has some really bad cons, but it has some awesome pros that outweigh the cons, but you got to spend some extra money. So with a Steiner D-Ball, the mount here sucks. This one is good because I replaced it, but the stock one sucks. This is a LaRue mount. The Steiner one on there, I've lost zero twice with it, and actually one flew right off the rifle. Is crazy. So I highly recommend replacing the mount for it. Now these go from $800 to $1,000. You shouldn't have to replace the mount. So Steiner, if you're watching this, you guys need to fix your mount. Something as advanced as this, you guys should have a really good mounting system. But so this has an IR laser, visible laser. This bottom one is high visible, low visible, off, low IR, high IR, excuse me. But I have a little safety little detent in there. You can put it up there, but I put it there because I don't use high IR, and I'm just gonna leave it there for now. So an overview of this first. I'm gonna start going over this. Is the capabilities of it. Very good. The distance is really good for a civilian model. Has a quick detach for a pressure pad. You don't have to use a pressure pad here. You do have a pad on top that you can press, but I like to use the dual pressure pad here. It's a Surefire dual pressure pad. It works in conjunction with my flashlight as well. So with this, I do recommend this, but definitely replace them out. So with the high IR and the light IR and the high vis and low vis, the visible and the non-visible laser, which is the IR laser and visible laser do not zero the same zero. So you have to individually move these turrets, windage and elevation turrets, for the visible and as well as the IR. And the other turrets are over here. So that kind of sucks. There are other models, or Steiner D-Ball, that do actually sync up with each other, but this model is a D-Ball i2, and it does not totally sync up. These use the 123 alpha batteries, and I have no problem finding them. They're on military bases. They're quite common. Not as common in the civilian world, so you can go on Amazon, find them. You can go online and buy them. But they're, I'm not really doing a review on the battery. The batteries work. They power it on, so it's good. So that's pretty much my general overview of the Steiner. Work our way back to the EOTech. This EOTech I really want to use for night vision. It is night vision capable, and people are like, well, how are you gonna see with the nods like that? It's a little weird. Well, I could take this off, this Knight's Armament backup sight, mount a mount, which I have another night vision. I have two night visions. I have a Gen 2 Plus and I have a Gen 3, and I can mount either or on there and be able to see the reticle with this button here for night vision. So I can operate with a optic, I can operate with the laser, and pretty much everybody freaks out because it says recalled. I'm not going to rant about it, but they're recalled because of the temperatures shift a little bit, but big deal. It does what it has to do, and I've never had problems with it. Special Forces, they use it as well. They don't have problems. Well, some of them had problems with it, but you know what? I'm not doing all that crazy stuff anyway. So back to the Surefire flashlight. This is an old one. I bought this one on eBay. It's been used and abused. I don't know what this has been through, but it looks like it's been through quite a bit. Still works. I did upgrade the front LED to LED, because originally I don't think it was LED. So I upgraded the front. This is just as easy as the Steiner D-Ball. Actually, you know what? It's harder because it's in there good. But anyway, you pop that in there. It connects to here, to a pressure pad, and then as well as this connects to the pressure pad. So you get all this in conjunction with each other working. Now everybody's like, well, how are you going to be able to see and have this work with night vision? Why am I bringing this up? Because over here, press this forward, turn until you get that arrow, clicks right there. You'll hear audible click where detent, the detent's clicking. This is IR. It says IR, and it has a little arrow. So it's like pretty much marine proof. Pull forward, turn again, other side. Guess what? It says white on that side. Then you got it on the white. So that's the reason why I picked this Surefire light. It's dependable, works good, and it's just an overall good light. And plus it has an awesome QD system. I wish they'd bring this stuff back. Surefire, if you're watching this video, which I doubt it, but they need to bring this friggin' mount back. You press this button and you pull back and it comes right off. Look, I can do that with one finger. Then you want it locked in, bring it back. It is locked in. It's an amazing mount, easy to use. I just use my middle finger and it's on there, rugged, and it's not moving anywhere. And I would totally trust that mount. Even if it was like mounted to a laser, it's a very dependable mount, very solid. I like it a lot. So pretty much that goes over the 3 things of my battle rifle for the night, for my nighttime shooting. Awesome little rifle, and it's friggin' amazing to shoot during the night. So thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day. Stay safe.